Chennai entrepreneur V. Sashi Kumar, the best bit of advice he got while starting up turned out to be, well, juvenile. As a student of IIT Madras's entrepreneurship program, Sashi was encouraged by his guide to visit a children's hospital. His initial indifference soon turned into concern when he saw that imported machinery like incubators were out of order with not even a technician to repair them. Sashi immediately went to work fixing the incubators, and his commitment kept him coming back to the hospital every day. Technophile V. Sashi Kumar had finally found his calling in life, manufacturing indigenous neonatal care equipment.
These equipment which was there when I saw those, they were all imported equipment because there was nobody manufacturing in India. And so unfortunately these imported equipment were not serviced also, not repaired. It was just lying around the corner without any use. I felt so bad that the babies are dying because the incubators are not there. I went and repaired those equipment. That was the first thing I did. And then went back and told my professor, yes, I will take this project. I mean, let me take this and take it up as an enterprise.
Starting with just a basic infant incubator in 1989, Phoenix Medical Systems today boasts a lineup of the most sophisticated neonatal care systems. From comprehensive intensive care centers to nasal CPAP units for babies with respiratory problems and phototherapy units that reduce bilirubin count, Phoenix is constantly at the forefront of innovation. The company's zero-tolerance policy towards infection is the primary focus behind the blueprints of all its machines. And it has acquired CE and ISO certifications pertaining to medical devices to achieve these aims.
If you look at Phoenix products, each and every product has something unique which nobody has thought of. Generally, you need to, switch on a light or something like that, which makes again contamination. You're switching on a light and then coming back. So what we did was to, have a non-touch sensing system so that the light's on without, touching it. So these are small little things. And then of course, in a bed which is normally square, a rectangular shaped bed, we made it oval, because then no more number of people can stand around it.
53% of the babies in government hospitals in India die due to infection. So basically, our products addressed zero infection. That is the biggest USP in this country or any part of the world at the moment.
Phoenix additionally also provides hospitals with a complementary design of the neonatal intensive care unit. This blueprint is designed and executed by an in-house R&D team and is one of the critical elements while planning neonatal care wings inside hospitals.
We are using for the last 5 years over here in this hospital anyway. Here we have already 10 warmers over here in the NICUs. Now we extend our NICU to 15 bedded. We have brought up with the new warmers and it's very user friendly, everything. Now it's very good to use, and with the recent advancement anyway, we can have height adjustments and the light, temperature probe, everything is very good.
Phoenix's efforts to always be at the cutting edge of technology are appreciated by the creme de la creme of the medical community, with their machines now installed in major Indian hospitals like AIIMS, Fortis, Apollo, PGI, JIPMA, Escorts and Manipal. Foreign healthcare majors are sitting up and taking notice too, with the company having been recently approached by GE Healthcare in a bid to market and sell its products worldwide.
Phoenix basically started off with exporting to 3 countries. Now we are marketing to about 35 countries, spanning from Europe, Middle East, Saudi, the Far East as well. Africa is proving to be a big market to us, and when we were thinking that Africa is proving to be a big market, in parallel started the business in Latin America and Central America. So places like even Brazil, Argentina, Ecuador, Peru, they are taking container loads of our equipment there. Though there are manufacturers in those regions, they prefer to take Indian products, not even minding the freight cost part of it.
But for an engineering entrepreneur like Sashi, the vital concern has always been to have only qualified engineers on the job. And sensitizing his workers to the extremely critical nature of their job is a duty Sashi takes very seriously by organizing regular visits to hospitals for his workers where they can see firsthand the effect of their work on a baby's life.
If you look at doing an innovation, you require a good team to do work on it. But today, a small company like us, it's very difficult for us to retain people in a development area. So what we have tried to do is to try and work along with IITs like IIT Delhi, IIT Chennai, and try and work technology side from these institutes, and use the expertise available there, and of course the kind of expertise we have in industrial design, maybe production, and so on. Both together, I mean that's the way we can come up with a lot of new products.
Neonatology, a subspecialty of pediatrics, is still a relatively new concept in India. One that is still not very well understood, especially in the semi-literate Tier 2 and Tier 3 towns. But with the concerted efforts of companies like Phoenix in spreading awareness, this critical area is finally getting the due it deserves.
Basically, if you look at it, as what is told by most of the neonatologists, the first 27 days decides how the person is going to be the rest of the life. It's very crucial, isn't it?
A crucial area that defines the future of a generation, a nation, and the world. The coming generations depend on companies like Phoenix to provide them the best that medical science can offer, so that the future of humanity is never under threat.